In this video, we will talk about DEBITUM, because DEBITUM is the platform where I have the most money invested. It is the one that has the largest weight in my Crowdlending investment portfolio. In this video, we are going to see the reasons why I invest so much in DEBITUM and also all the changes that have occurred in the last year at DEBITUM. Before we begin, I would like to invite you to the Telegram community, where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors, and I would also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss more interesting videos about investments. Now let's go for it. DEBITUM is currently the platform that holds the most weight in my investment portfolio. If you follow my monthly updates, you will see that it currently represents more than 15% of my investments in Crowdlending. This is due to several reasons. One of them is that the profitability I have been obtaining since I started investing in DEBITUM years ago until now has been of over 15% per year. This performance is superior to many other platforms. Other platforms where I am getting a higher performance are platforms where I have been investing for a shorter time, and also young platforms that offer this type of higher interest simply because they are young. Unlike those that offer me higher returns, DEBITUM is a platform that has been in the market for a long time, with a very good track record and a long and solid trajectory. Additionally, DEBITUM is a platform that is regulated. Being a regulated platform offers me more security and extra security because it has many protection mechanisms for investors, both at the platform level and at the level of loan originators, as well as other mechanisms we see on other platforms like the buyback obligation, but also the loans we see on DEBITUM have collateral behind them. If you want to see all the information about the protection mechanisms offered to us at all levels, I recommend that you visit the DEBITUM website where they explain it perfectly, or watch a previous video. I'll leave the link above and below where I explained all these protection mechanisms offered to us. Furthermore, DEBITUM is a platform where there have been no defaults except for loans from the originator in Ukraine, which are currently being refinanced and will take time to collect due to the restrictions on transferring money out of the country because of the war. However, apart from this specific and exceptional situation with this loan originator, there have never been problems with any other loan originator. On DEBITUM, we will be able to find a lot of information on their webpage with statistics where we will be able to see how it has increased, how the platform has grown a lot, especially in the last year, in the year 2024. Here we can see significant growth both in terms of investors and the amount invested, as well as the addition of new loan originators in the past year. And the latest loan originator to join is the Latvian Forest Development Fund. This loan originator acts as an intermediary between small forest owners and large institutional buyers such as IKEA. What they do is acquire smaller forest parcels, manage them, and prepare them for resale to institutional investors. They currently have a portfolio of more than 2,600 hectares of forest and an average profit per transaction of 35%. In 2026, they expect to reach 40 million euros. To investors in DEBITUM, what they will offer us is good returns with relatively low risk. In fact, DEBITUM rates it with a trust risk scoring of A. That's based on its financial, legal, and operational factors. But we must keep in mind that this rating is an internal rating of DEBITUM, and we should consider it simply to compare it with other loan originators, with other companies we are investing in within DEBITUM. Right now, I am investing in DEBITUM more than 18,000 euros. As I was saying, it is the one that has the largest weight within my investment portfolio, and I have an amount slightly higher than I would like. Not what I would like, but according to the rules I usually follow, which is that I don't usually invest more than 10% in each of the platforms or loan originators. However, here I have a higher percentage because it is a platform where I was depositing funds every month, and in recent months, on several occasions, they have launched special bonus campaigns. By joining them, I received cashback and better profitability. And because of that, and being one of the platforms where I continue to increase capital recurrently, I decided to do it on a one-time basis to take advantage of those cashback campaigns that yield me a greater profitability. I don't mind having a higher percentage within my investment portfolio because when I am investing in DEBITUM, I am investing in a marketplace platform where I am investing in different loan originators. This is how we can see our dashboard and also the investments, our investment portfolio. As you can see, as of today, I am investing in different loan originators. The one I have the most funds in is Sandbox Funding. Sandbox Funding is the loan originator that belongs to DEBITUM Investments. It is an internal originator of the platform, and that's why I have the most in it, because there are also more investment opportunities with this loan originator. The rest I have divided among different loan originators, although the one I have the highest percentage with is Triple Dragon. As you see, the returns offered by the loans are high. I even have some over 15%, but most of them are around 13% and many also over 11.5%. As I was saying, this is a regulated platform, so what we will be investing in here are notes or ABS, asset-backed securities, which encompass different products, different loans within them. To start investing in Debitum, like on all platforms, you will have to register first. If you register through the link I leave below in the description, you can get a welcome bonus of 1%. In addition to other bonuses and promotions offered occasionally, which you can check below in the description, or if you wish, you can subscribe to the newsletter I send every 2 weeks where I inform about all those occasional promotions that each platform offers. Or I also do it through the Telegram channel. So I invite you, you have all the information below in the description. Once you are registered, and of course you will have to go through verification and a test, a questionnaire about your personal situation and your financial knowledge, you can start investing. First, depositing money. Something that Debitum offers us and that is new is that from now on we can also deposit money, not only in the usual way, which is through a bank transaction, through a transfer, but we will also be able to do it through a bank card. However, we must keep in mind that this has a fee of €1. And we can also do it through internet bank, it's called here. It's an immediate transfer that will be done directly, and it also has a small fee of 30 cents. This is in case we want to deposit the money immediately, and if not, I always do it through a bank transfer. When it comes to investing, I know that some investors have complained that there aren't many investment opportunities on Debitum. Well, this is normal since we are investing in business loans. We're not talking about personal loans here. So on Debitum, we will always see investment opportunities. It's very rare not to find any opportunity to invest here, but these do vary. They are very variable. Sometimes now we see that there are many, almost all from the same loan originator. They are very similar to each other, but on other occasions we will have different ones. We will not see a wide variety as we do on personal loan platforms, but we will always have the chance to invest when our money becomes available. I never have cash drag. In Debitum, it is always reinvested. At most, it can take a day or two. Additionally, we have the option to set up our auto invest to make it easier. I have my auto invest set to invest in all opportunities on the platform that offer a return of more than 10% per year and that are for a maximum of 15 months. And I am going to invest at most in each of these investment opportunities €200. And one option I have selected within Debitum is that the auto invest will invest 1 hour a day. This way, during the day, if I see that there are some interesting opportunities, I can invest manually and thus invest a larger amount if I want to, if I am interested, before the amount is automatically reinvested in any of the investment opportunities. This is interesting because as of today, Debitum only allows us to set up one auto investment strategy. We cannot configure different strategies with different parameters. What we can do is configure many other parameters, and we can, for example, decide if we want to invest only in some loan originators, if we want to invest only in loans that pay us interest daily or monthly, as it is one of the features of Debitum. There are some loans, not very often, but every now and then, that offer us interest daily. This is very good for receiving more compound interest. And most of them are going to be on a monthly basis. And we can also decide when we confirm our auto investment strategy if we want to keep a minimum in our portfolio without investing. This is good if at some point we want to withdraw money from our investment portfolio in Debitum. So as it becomes available, it will remain available without investing and we will be able to withdraw it. Moreover, they offer us an option that if we invest, if we have more than €10,000 in our Debitum investment portfolio, we can even automatically withdraw the money we want. Instead of staying within Debitum, it will be automatically transferred to our bank account. Now that we have seen how to invest and why I invest such an amount in the Debitum platform, let's also look at some of the things I would like Debitum to improve. One of them is that it does not have a secondary market, so we will have to wait for the investments to finish to be able to withdraw our money. This on this platform would be very interesting because we are going to see some loans that are very long term. It is true that we are going to have loans that are 90 days, but most of them will be around a year and some can last up to 2 years, especially those where we can get a higher interest. Therefore, having a secondary market would be a very useful tool for investors. But at the moment we do not see it, and I do not know if we will see it in the future. And something else I would like to see is a much more comprehensive auto-invest tool. An auto-invest tool where we could configure different strategies to select according to various parameters and also include more parameters. For example, as of today in auto-invest we cannot select the risk scoring. That is the risk score that loan originators have. That would be a very interesting parameter that should be included and should always be included in any auto-invest strategy of any platform. DEBITUM, as it is a regulated platform in Latvia and complies with regulations, withholds taxes at source. For tax residents of most European Union countries, it will withhold 5%. Later, we can include it in the tax return to avoid double taxation, avoiding being charged twice. You can see more about taxes in the blog article. I'll leave the link down in the description. DEBITUM is a platform that, although we saw it in English in this video, is in Spanish. So it is available for all those investors for whom it is a requirement to invest in platforms that are in Spanish. And if you live outside the European Union, it is possible that you can also invest in DEBITUM from some countries. So in summary, I invest more in DEBITUM because it offers me a very high return and it's a platform with a very good track record and history. Additionally, it offers diversification to my portfolio as it is not only a marketplace platform but also an investment platform in business loans. And there are not many platforms in the business loan investment market. And if you also want to start investing in DEBITUM, right now they have a welcome bonus of 1% for new investors if you register at the link I leave below in the description. Now tell me in the comments, what do you think about DEBITUM? Are you already investing in it? Are you going to invest? If you have any doubts or questions, leave them in the comments. You know I reply to everyone. If you prefer, I invite you to join the Telegram community where you can share experiences and opinions with other investors. Before you leave, give it a like, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel to not miss more interesting videos about investments. See you very soon.